Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of MissFlips. In today's episode, we are doing something a little different. I'm sitting here with my friends Michael and Isaac here, and we are going to talk about a film that they did where I helped make a wardrobe that's in the film. So before we get into the flipping part, let's hear a little bit about this film. So it's called ARCA. What is ARCA?
ARCA is a Latin word for box, actually.
So I got involved with this project a little ways into it already. My boyfriend actually plays the main character's best friend, and he heard that they were making a box for this film, or a wardrobe, and they were, questioning how to do it. They weren't exactly sure how they were going to go about it, and then my boyfriend was like, well, my girlfriend literally does this for a living, so I ended up stepping in and getting involved and helping them out with this project. And for the design, they wanted it to really represent just like a mystery and to have like an old, aged, magic kind of like look to it. Something that I don't know, for me at least, it represented like mystery and uncertainty and a little bit of mystique to it. And so the first thing that we wanted to do was get all of the paint on there. It was very, very perfect, and I think they actually got it from someone who painted it themselves and was super proud of it, and then decided to take off everything that they were proud about and destroy it essentially. But hey, it got put to good use, so hopefully she's happy with that. But first off, I want to start by saying that if you are working with a chemical stripper, please use gloves, respirators. If you're in closed doors or in your garage or whatever, we had a clear open space that had lots of ventilation, and we definitely should have been wearing protective gloves, but we didn't have any on hand, so we kind of just washed our hands super well afterwards and tried not to get any on our hands, which is not a good thing. Use protection. No pun intended. Anyways, so we wanted to get this shiny new paint job off of this piece so that we could get down to bare wood, was originally the plan. But then as we started stripping away the paint, we kind of liked the way that the paint was coming off. It made it look really gritty and kind of grimy and dirty. So we put a little bit of stripper just around the piece, just in every surface, but we didn't try too hard to get the wood nice and finished down to the bare wood. And it really turned out cool. We had like this peel up start to come off, and the paint just was like collecting in certain places and looking really gross and dingy, which was kind of the look that they were going for anyways, so we just kind of left a lot of the paint on there. So this is what it looked like when we were done stripping all the paint off. As you can see, it just looks really chipped and worn and old, so we just kind of left it like that. Went in there with some brown stain. I compared two of the colors that we had, and we decided to go with the darker one, and we really liked that look, so we went in and covered the entire piece with this dark stain before we went in and did some details with the dark brown finishing wax. And this whole project was actually really cool because, for those of you who don't know, I'm an actor as well. That's actually how my boyfriend and I met. We met in acting school. And so it was cool to be working on not only a project for film, but also in a scenario where I had actors around me rehearsing and, having a vision in mind. And it was really awesome. So for this part, we're just cutting off the top here, making it look a little less fancy and a little bit more like someone put it together with some nails and a hammer. And he didn't want any knobs on there, so we hammered them off, and then I told him to go in there and scuff it up and leave some marks on there to make it look a little bit more damaged and dated. And then I went in there with a finishing wax and just went into the crevices and all of those dents that he made with a hammer, just to make them a little bit more accented and easy to see to the eye, to age it up just even more. If I learned anything from this project, it would probably be to not be afraid to really do bold, dark colors. For film, you know, colors are really important and lighting is very important. So when they go in there in post, some things can get lost in the edits, how they color the film. And so if I were ever to do another project for film again, I would probably just be bold and kind of leave the darkness of the brown wax just a little bit more than I did. I feel like I blended it and wiped it away a little too much, and so it didn't really look as dark as I wanted it to. It kind of all ended up looking the same, and the accents on the doors and everything weren't exactly as visible or noticeable as I wanted them to be, but I still think that it came out well and got the point across, got the idea across, and had a really good look and added to the whole aesthetic of the film. It turned out pretty cool and I'm proud of it.
It's about this box, and this box can well, it's about a kid who builds this box. But the box can teleport you to the location of your memories.
It's like a proof of concept for what could be the entire world.
Film. Yeah.
But the box that you built is kind of, well, it's pivotal.
Yeah.
Pivotable.
There's pivotal too.
So what was your guys' role in the film? Like, what did you guys do?
I played Francis, the main character,
and then I directed the film. But even before that, it was a concept that originally he came up with several years ago, and then like 6-8 months ago, we kind of developed into a full actual script.
It's really fun.
The things that come from quarantine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the initial, we're gonna make this film conversation happening like around quarantine, if not like right after it, and then like he gave me no option. He's like, we're making a film, it's gonna be this one. So
yeah.
Like, all right, let's do it.
I need you to swear to me you're not going to tell anybody. Got it?
Oh my...
Okay, we're going back.
This is absolutely mental, mate.
No.
This is bloody mental.
We're okay.
That's a lake.
Get in the box. You'll be fine.
Alright guys, so that is the flip. I hope that you guys enjoyed this process, and I hope that you guys go see the finished product in the movie ARCA. It is available to view on YouTube right now, so go and check it out. I will make sure to include that link in the description below and all that, so you guys can go see what I did for this project and the project itself. You guys want to say goodbye to the folks?
Stay flipping, guys.
I love it. Awesome.
Let's go.